Okay, I'm live in a few different places right now. And hi patrons. I should be over here for patrons. So you see my millions of tarot decks. Hi Cindy. Hi. How's everyone doing? Thanks so much. Thanks so much. We are live in a few different places. So today I am doing some readings. I'm doing a patron reading. I'm doing a patron reading first, and then the rest are paid readings. So I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. So if you want to get a reading, it is $40, 40, to get a reading, and you can get to it through my Linktree, Psychic Stina. Hi, Louisiana. I'm glad you're doing good, Rat King. I'm doing pretty great. Just I've been out of town, and so I'm finally just getting back into town and wanted to do my patron live. Oh, thank you so much. Wanted to do my patron live. Hi, Diang. So let's see here. Let me see if I can see the chat. Captions, chat. Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Royal. Thanks for asking. I am live in a bunch of different places. So there may be, no, sorry, I'm not doing any free readings. I'm not a fan of free readings. I feel like it's an exchange. I feel like it's an exchange of energy. Hi, it's Jenny Tunnel on WH. On Wi-Fi tunnel. I don't know what you mean. Let me see here. So we have someone who's having a problem on Wi-Fi. It's Jenny. I don't know what you mean by that. Let's see here. I'm live now. Try the link again or go on to Instagram or Facebook. Great. Okay. Okay, cool. So we have a couple of people. Do I have any advice or ideas for tarot card readers? I am going to do a couple of readings. I'm going to do, hi, MZ, how are you? I'm sorry you need to feel loved. Let's see here. So the first reading that I'm doing is for Mama Andre. She wanted to know about her finances, and so she's a patron. Becca, in order to get a reading, you go to my link in bio, and it's $40, 40, to get on the list. And so you can go onto my Linktree, and I take Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, and credit cards. And you can pay to get on the list. So, all right, let me just have a sip. You know, it's crazy. I just got ordained as a minister. I'm a reverend now. I'm Reverend Psychic Stina. I'm now a minister, which I think is crazy. Oh, you like the bear cards? I know they're pretty funny. Oh, so Jenny, you're my patron. Are you the one that's working in the tunnel? Oh, thank you, Alexa. I am on S job interview. It is full time. Oh, I'll wish you luck. I can do your reading. So you're the one in the tunnel. Okay, I can do your reading after our Mama Andre. Oh, the Wi-Fi tunnel is lagging. Okay, well, I can, well, this reading is also on YouTube, and so you can view it. So you can also view it on YouTube. And so if Claudia, I also have Claudia. So Claudia, you're over here. So you can type your question in the YouTube contents and the YouTube comments, and I can get it. I have my iPad on me, so I cannot. So also, if you message me your question, I can see it on Messenger as well. Let me just clean up this camera a little bit. There. Ooh, boy. Fighting custody. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It is $40 to get on the list to get a reading, Brittany. It's $40. And so right now I have 2 people on the list. Mama is first. Mama Andre on Patreon is first. Just Jones is second. And if Claudia is on here, which I don't see your comment yet, I should be able to see your comment over here. We're just getting things started, so it's like really busy. We got a lot of people. Hi there, Rena. I know reading cards is pretty cool, Andy. Thank you, Pixie. Let's see here. Do I do readings online? I'm doing readings right now. I'm just shuffling up these cards. So Rena, it is $40 to get a reading on this live. Hi there. So let's see here. So Mama wanted to know about her finances. So first we'll get into doing her finances, and then we'll talk to Jenny. If it's recorded in YouTube, you'll watch it later. Okay, sure. Just let me know your question. Did you want to know about work, Jenny? So I didn't see your question in Patreon. Yeah, you can learn how anybody can read cards. Yes, I do private one-on-one readings. You can schedule through my link in bio, or go to my website, psychicstina.com. And so the readings on the live are quite a bit less expensive than the private readings. I mean, obviously, there's a reason for that. And so Hitali, if you would like to get a reading, you can schedule through my link in bio. How to pay. So Rena, I take hi 444. Oh, you just paid, Hollywood. How did you pay? Let me know how you paid, and I'll go find you. So let me start my list. You don't think everyone can read? It's an energy you were born with. I think you can learn how to read. I think you can learn how to read. Okay, you paid with Venmo? All right, let me just check. So Mama is first. I'm just getting cards shuffled. Just Jones. Hollywood. Thank you for paying, Hollywood. Did you guys have a good Memorial Day? I got ordained as a minister. I'm like now a minister, which is pretty cool. Hey, can you see me? I guess. Let me see here. You got it. Okay. All right, let's see here. Is it Christy Donna? Venmo. It's always a little chaotic getting started, and then once it gets started, it moves along. It moves along. So, mama, you'll have to let's see here. I don't see a payment on Venmo. I'm so grateful that you I don't see a payment on Venmo. So if somebody is trying to pay me on Venmo, they must have paid the wrong place. I don't see a payment. So Hollywood, I do not see your payment on Venmo. Okay. You sent me a message. A message on where? Where did you send me? I can't view my messages on Instagram. You either pay me or you don't. So oh, you don't have the same links in. I'm sorry, Hollywood. I can't see your message on Instagram. I'm live right now, so I can't go to like my messages. So if you pay through Venmo. I'm Psychic Stina on Venmo, so I didn't get your payment. So until I get your payment, then that's the way it goes. So you are not on the list. All right. Let's get that's funny, Indy all the way. All right. So for mama. Oh, hi Claudia. How are you? I see you, girl. Okay. So for mama, I have a couple of readings, Claudia, and I take Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, and credit cards through my link tree, and I sent you that link. And so if you scroll down, psychicstina at Gmail. So you sent me a reading. Okay, I can look at it, but you need to pay me, Hollywood, in order for me to like interact with you because I have other paying people. So if you want to pay, you have to like pay. So okay. So mama, I'm seeing you working hard. You said you were working 2 jobs. So it says that some kind of crazy things are happening in your life. Hi, Claudia. I see you. So this is for Mama Andre. I have a couple of patrons and they're getting read first. And yes, that's right, Rose. You have to pay $40 to get a question answered. So, so it says that there's some stuff going on that you might be having some problems, that you might be having some problems with, just with working and things not going the way you want them to go. And I don't know if you're fighting with your man at all, or if things are just. It seems as if things are getting a little bit tricky as you're getting closer and closer to moving. And so, I mean, it seems like he loves you and stuff, but you're just having some issues. It seems as if there's just some loss and it's just a tricky time for you to get everything together in order to do this move to Vegas. um I don't know, you get the Queen of Swords above, which is just worried that you're like cutting people out of your life and changing your life, and just imagine. And I know that you're having problems just with the whole situation of moving and your children and stuff like that. So when it comes to work and debt, it says that you're going to have some problems with money for a while. So I don't think you're going to be able to pay off your debt before you move. There's always bankruptcy and stuff, but now might not be the right time to go bankrupt. Um, and it seems as if one of your kids are going to have is going to have some sort of a problem, and that you're going to have to spend some money towards. So I know like some of your kids aren't coming with you when you move to Vegas. So so there might just be some money problems. So it says that you're going to get an additional expense that you're not expecting. And so I'm not seeing you getting on top of your debt. It says that you're scared to work and to work and to not have the job when you get there, and it just looks like you're going to kind of go through some sort of a stressful period and a stressful time, and that it's just going to be hard. It's just going to be hard. Finances are hard when you have to move and you have to get everything together and everything set up, because it's just not so easy for everything to go your way. So keep working. Let me throw a couple of other cards just to see. Is he willing to help you with money? I know you probably don't want to ask him for money. You don't want to ask him for money, but I wonder. I just think one of your kids is going to have some sort of an expense, some sort of maybe a school expense. Oh, good. I'm glad that resonates. It resonates to somebody over here. So let's see here. Is it Christy? I'm glad that resonates. So have I seen myself? Is there a problem, user? Am I not seeing something? Once you move though and you get the new job, things will take care of. Things will get better. So you did get the Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. So as soon as you move and you cut everything out of your life, then things are going to get better, and money will come. So it is $40 USD to get a question answered, Iman, and you can pay through my link in bio. So Mama, you did get the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. So once like everything starts changing around, then you'll get money, and and once you're living with him and stuff, money will start taking care of itself. It'll get better, but like before then, you're just working your ass off. So all right, so Jenny, Jenny, what is your question? You wanted to know. So I hope that answers your question for this month, Mama. Life is good. Don't let it get you down. That's good. That's a good thing to say. Life is good. Don't let it get you down. That is so true. So let's see here. So Claudia, let me know how you're going to pay. I'm going to do Jenny right now, and then you can be after Jenny. So Jenny is working, and so I don't know which camera to look in for Jenny, because I know she's on TikTok, but her feed is lagging. Oh, she's having some stress. You're having some stress, Jenny. You're working. You're such a hard worker, working in those tunnels, and so you have a job interview. What's the job interview for? Is it the same type of work? Hi, Kimberly. How are you? How are you, Kimberly? We got somebody from Facebook joining in. I'm live in like 7 places or something like that. I'm live on Twitch and Twitter and Facebook, TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. So I'm live in a few different places. So it's a little crazy. So let's see here. Okay, Jenny. So Jenny, you wanted to You feel my pain. I don't know if I'm in pain. I've been driving all day. Hi, Kaylee. I'm good. How are you? I'm pretty good. So, Jenny, let's see here, Jenny. Queen of Wands. They're going to like you. This new job, 1111, this new job that you're interviewing for looks pretty good. And, ooh, you get the Two of Cups. You got some really positive love stuff, but then you get the Seven of Swords, which is somebody like kind of unfaithful, but that might be somebody that might you being unfaithful in that situation. Sorry, it lags. Well, you can see it. You can see it, Jenny, on YouTube. I'm kind of looking at it right now. It says you're going to like talk to somebody. Oh, great, Claudia. How did you pay? Did you pay with Venmo, Cash App, PayPal? Let me know how you paid so I can make sure you'll watch it on YouTube. Okay. So you get the Two of Cups, and so it says that you're like walking away from something and going into something that you love, and so there might be like a date, but then somebody who is kind of un unfaithful a little bit. So, but it might be you not committing to this person. I don't know. I think this you get the Six of Swords with the moon. So you're not going to know if you get the job for a while. It might take a while. But I think you're doing the right thing for interviewing. I think you're doing the right thing because it seems as if it, I just feel like that your next job is going to be with people you like, with people you like, and with people you appreciate. And so you're kind of getting the Four of Cups and the Strength card, which is you are. Oh, thank you, user 773. It says that you get the Strength card in the Four of Cups. So it's like you do good at work and you do a good job and people really appreciate you and they like what you do, but then it's also like you're kind of tired of the work that you've been doing. So you kind of get like good and bad cards. It's like you're doing well, but then it's like kind of intense. So but the of Swords and the moon, it seems like you are going to be getting a new job. Oh, good morning, Chantel. You are going to go through a little bit of a dark time, and it says that you are going to change jobs, so that is going to happen. So I mean, if you keep looking, if they say if you keep going to the barber, you're going to get a haircut. So oh, nice. Nice, Chaley. So if you keep going to the barber, you're going to get a haircut. So if you keep looking for a job, you're going to get a job. And I think you're going to get a job that you really appreciate. I love like your last two cards. You get the Temperance and the Star. And so you find something that you're like really in tune with and really in balance. And I think you get a job that you can really appreciate and do a good job with and stuff like that. So I think you do very well. The Eight of Wands, but you have opportunities. It's always hard leaving people you like at work though. You're going to miss people. You're going to miss people at work. It is $40 USD to get on the list. Bite me and Minimum. I know I just ruined that name. You can pay through my Linktree. I take Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, and credit cards. So yeah, you get the Eight of Wands. So that's kind of like lots of opportunities. So you may not get this job that you're interviewing for, but you are going to get a new job. That it's just like evident. It's eminent. You might get a new job within like 5 weeks to 2 months. So pretty soon. So pretty soon, I think everything's going to change up for you. It says that you're worried. you just don't want to be suffering, you don't want to be in a bad place, but it says that you go into a really good place, that you get a good job and you do really well. But romantically, romantically you're a little all over the place. I feel like you're not committing. And so I feel like you're not committing. So it's just hard to commit to others during that time. So all right, Jenny, I hope that makes sense. So in Patreon, just ask your question for next month. Next month is tomorrow. Um, so thanks for logging in. I didn't see a question, so I'm glad I was able to catch you. Thank you, Chantal. I'm so lucky that you're here. Okay, so Claudia, how did you pay? Let me see here. Somebody said they sent me an email. Oh, I got you, Claudia. I see you. You paid with Venmo. Um, uh, Let me just see what this. Somebody had sent me an email. It's like I'm live. So, thank you, Addie, for watching my readings. So, Claudia, what is your question? What is your question? What did you want to know about? And we can start this reading. And if anybody else wants to get on the list, it's $40, 40 USD. Let me see here. I lost my email. India, huh? How is it? Oh, thank you. So, how are things going in India? What is the weather like? What's the weather? You can't hear the sound? Can everybody hear me? Can you hear me? Holly oh, okay. I see Holly Nakodam. Let me see here. Holly, are you still here? Nikki, can you okay, so some people can see me. Okay, so Holly, are you here? Okay, I see you. Enter the code. I don't know if you sent it to the right place, and so I'm having to let me see here. South Africa can hear me. Hold on, you guys. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Give me just a second. Okay, I see you, Claudia. Claudia, what is your question? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. You guys have been together for 6 months now? That's awesome. Um, this is just such a pain. You sent it to the wrong place, Holly. So hold on. Okay. Sorry I have to keep going on and off on Instagram. They sent it to the wrong place, so I have to like let me see here. Notifications. Hold on a second. It's $40 to get on the list. Um, oh, he can't commit? That sucks. So he's saying he's not committing. How often do you see him, Claudia? Like, how often do you see him? I don't know how you paid me, Hollywood. I might like have to send your money back because I can't get it. You sent it to the wrong place. It's Psychic Stina, not Psychic Stina at Gmail. It's Psychic Stina just on Venmo, just Psychic Stina. Like there's no Gmail on Psychic Stina. So you're gonna have to send it again and I'll refund whatever because the other one didn't hit my account. So if you can like reverse that payment. So if you want the reading, so I can't like do technical support on this live. So if you want the reading, you have to pay Psychic Stina, just Gmail. No Gmail. No Gmail. Just Psychic Stina. Thanks, Just Jens. Yeah, somebody paid in like a really weird way. So I'm sorry, I can't read you until you pay the right way. So um if you want to pay, it is Psychic Stina on Venmo, Psychic Stina on Cash App. And so, yeah, Hollywood, you're Holly, you have to fix your payment. Okay. So, Claudia. All right. It's hard when people pay in weird ways, like they don't follow directions. And so they can't, so I can't like fix your payment. So you see every week or every 2 weeks. Has he been married before in the past or like so you've been seeing him for 6 months. How did you meet him? How did you meet him? You can pay through my link in bio through Linktree Psychic Stina. It's yeah, you do have to pay, Hope. You can go to my Linktree Psychic Stina, and scroll down. And so that's my link in bio. Sarah Teresh. So it's $40 USD, Hope, and I take PayPal, Cash App, credit cards, and Venmo, and you can pay through my Linktree, which is Linktree Psychic Stina. So let me see here. I'm glad that works out. All right, Claudia. Yeah, yours went through, Claudia. You did the right thing. You did the right thing, Claudia. So you are on top of it. So Linktree Psychic Stina. If you go there, you can scroll down. Let me see here. You can scroll down and you can find, no problem. Okay. So 2 times. So I'm sorry, what was 2 times on Facebook? You're on YouTube, Claudia. Oh, you met him on Facebook. Oh, you met him on Facebook. And he's been married 2 times. Professor Larry Psychic. Everybody beware of Professor Larry Psychic. They are a scammer. Do not click on their @ because they might hack you. Okay. Are they being funny? Is he being weird right now? Is he like having problems communicating and stuff? Is it more like he's not like talking to you, or like how often are you guys talking? Because it kind of seems like he's not like choosing what he wants to do. You know, he's being a little bit weird, Claudia. You get the devil underneath, and so there's a physical connection, but it may be like more physical than emotional. You're gonna make some money. Some money is coming for you, girl. Do you pay? Do you pay for the dates, Claudia, or does he pay? Who pays? Because it says that there's just some weird money stuff going on, and it says that he's a little bit avoidant, and that there's kind of a clash. There's a clash between you and him, and so he's showing up as the King of Swords, and oh, he's married right now? Is he married? Is he actually married right now? Because it seems like there's some problems. Seems as if there's just some problems, and that he's not like emotionally coming forward. You know, he's kind of showing up. Oh, he was married 2 times. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, he he's just being weird. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. It kind of seems like it's what, like shit or get off the pot kind of thing. He's It's showing up as the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. And so I don't know who all is in his life, but I don't think he's committing. I don't think he's committing for like a reason. Like he doesn't want to cut off his chances for like other people, or like for an ex, or stuff like that. So you talk to him every night. Um, and so he's not showing up as being like a really great guy. He's not showing up as being awesome. He's showing up as being a little bit of a problem. And and so I don't like this Three of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like he doesn't oh, he pays. He pays. That's good. I'm glad that he pays. Um, it I mean, it's like you date him. I don't think you stop seeing him. I'm just saying that if you are trying to get a commitment out of him, that there's just going to be problems with that. That it's just an uphill battle. That there's like all kinds of problems that you're going to get involved with in order for him to commit. And he's showing up as swords. So he's showing up as the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords, which is kind of selfish and angry and bitter and stuff. So so you're getting like Judgment, which is he's just having a problem making a decision, and that he's kind of, you have to schedule, sweetie, ex Tombros, you have to schedule in order to get a reading. You have to schedule and pay. You have to schedule and pay in order to get a reading. And so if you want to pay on my Linktree Psychic Stina $40, then I'd be happy to give you a reading, but you have to pay. You have to pay. Um, and and so he's just kind of showing up as being a little cruel. So he has an ex. I just, there's something I don't trust about him. I just don't, it's showing up as the 3 of Swords. So, but then it's also the Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Um, it can also be that you meet someone else as well, actually. There might be somebody else coming into your life as well. Um, this guy just seems kind of challenging. I mean, it's like you've been dating him for a long time and he's just not committing. And I don't think that and so I mean, you guys are going to like communicate and have a good time. He showered you with gifts at first and that was just to kind of get you into your good graces and so it's just not the same. It's just not the same. I mean, it's like, that's kind of interesting because you got the devil and the ace of pentacles underneath, which is like he kind of sucks you in with gifts, with this is that financial thing. That's why I was wondering, like, who pays? Is he paying or are you paying? Because it says that there's like a money, there's like something that pulls you to him financially. And so the devil and the ace of pentacles could be like he's paying, and so you're kind of sticking through him, kind of expecting it that there's going to be more of that. Um, and he's critical of you. Well, yeah, he gets all of these swords. He gets the Knight of Swords in the past, which is he's probably said some things that are like kind of douchey and mean. I mean, it seems like he's been kind of mean in the past and just not very cool. And then in the future, it just shows you guys kind of bickering and fighting a little bit, and then him being selfish and kind of wanting thanks, Andy. Thanks, Andy. We have somebody who says like don't trust him in Instagram. Um there there's some people that are saying careful, don't trust him. um to like beware. Um and so it says that he's just kind of selfish and he likes the relationship the way he wants it. He wants the relationship the way that um let me see. It is $40, Miguel, for the live reading. It's $40 and you can pay through my link in bio. If you scroll down, you'll see payment for TikTok lives. I take Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, and credit cards. I'm Psychic Stina on Cash App and Venmo. Um, so it's like he likes the relationship for him. He's yeah, he's selfish. He's selfish. It's all about him and it's not about you. And so it's not like did you pay the right one finally? You paid psychicstina at Gmail. It didn't go through. And so I can like refund it. You pay X Tombros through my link in bio. If you go to my link in bio, then and you scroll down, then you can see the payment options. Let me see here. Well, that of course it's good because it's like that's what he likes. And so he's the devil. So there's the physical component. There's the physical component, but the emotional component is lacking. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, yeah, it's tricky. The link shows FaceTime options, but how about Instagram Live? Okay, so go don't go to the schedule. Scroll down onto the link tree. Scroll down for payments for TikTok lives, and you'll see links to Venmo. You'll see link to a credit card. You'll see link to PayPal. You'll see all the links. So it's on my link tree. So not through schedule, but through the link tree. Let me see here. Okay. I think I see you. Money credited to my Venmo account. I think I see you, Holly. Good. Um, let's see here. Holly, I got you, girl. Thank you so much for redoing the payment. Thank you so much for redoing the payment. I gotcha. Okay. Um, so yeah, I don't trust him. I don't think he's being really committed. And I think there's a reason why he's not committing. I think there's a reason why he's not committing, and there may be like somebody in his life that he's holding out for. That he's just it's just like he's just waiting for the next best thing, and so there may be like that really good physical connection and stuff, but he's kind of manipulating. Well, he manipulated you with gifts, and now I wish it was easy. He's religious. Uh, he may be religious, but I don't know if he's faithful. I don't know if he's faithful because he's not showing up to being really faithful. He's not showing up as being faithful. Hi there, Miss Cutie Rose. So it says though you're going to date him for a while, and you might get more gifts from him. He might help you out a little bit. Yeah, men are kind of crazy. So yeah, I would beware of this guy. Take it for how did you pay Miguel? How did you pay Miguel? Let me know. I mean, I don't know necessarily the best advice that I can give you, because it's not like you're going to stop dating him. You're going to date him until you're not dating him. Um, you know, but I just don't think he's going to commit, and it's quite possible that he'll just fall off the face of the earth one day, and you're not seeing him very often, and I just think there's other people that he's not willing to get rid of out of his life, that that there may be an ex that he's still talking to, or there's just it's the three of swords. So I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I would just be careful because he's not. I mean, he may be religious, but I don't think you know. Oh, hey, Doge. How are you? Nice to see you. Let's see here. I have that Harry Styles song in my head. As it was. Oh, it's just the same as it was. Okay, Miguel, you're after Hollywood. Not sure how you'd have time to be unfaithful. Well, it's he could be just like chatting with people through his phone. And I mean, if you're only seeing him once or twice a week, that gives him lunch times. And no, it's $40 to get a reading. So, and he could be unfaithful in mind. I'm just not seeing. Yeah, I agree, Andy. I'm just not seeing that he's being faithful to you. Well, it's not that he's not being unfaithful to you, because he's not committing, and I don't think and I don't think that he wants to commit, and so it's like, so it's not that he's being unfaithful, it's just he's not committing. And I think that there's somebody else in his life that he's kind of holding that spot for. So I mean, you're going to date him. You just came from the video. How do you interpret the dice roll? It's three. You read the three dice. So each dice stands for, the first dice stands for something, the second dice stands for something, third dice stands for something, and then you kind of read it all together and get a fortune. No, good luck, Andy. Sorry. No free readings. Sure, Claudia. Let me throw a couple more characters or a couple more cards. Yeah. I mean, you're gonna date him because, I mean, like, why not? But it's just, I just don't think he'll commit. And I think at the end of the day, you'll probably end up meeting somebody else and then just kind of go with the other person, just because he's, he didn't get off the pot. So it says he's a friend, he's distant. You're kind of committing to him until it just kind of gets messy. And then you probably do a show or something like that and start talking to somebody new. And then you start texting somebody, and then it just goes. So the reading will probably, or the relationship will probably end with you just meeting somebody else, and oh, thank you so much, Andy. I know your name looks really familiar. I think I have read you before. You've been chatting with other guys. Yeah, you'll end up just talking to other guys and stuff. I mean, if he's not committing, then, like, why bother? Thank you, Doge. Okay, Hollywood. And so I'm going to answer some more questions, but while I'm getting Hollywood's question, Hollywood, what is your question? What is your question? She is on Instagram. Should you hold out hope? What sign are you, Holly? Do you hold out hope for the Leo or give your heart to the Sagittarius? Oh, wait, hold on a second. I just want to throw a money card for Claudia. A money card for Claudia. Oh, you're an Aquarius. Ooh. It's almost like you got to spend money to make money. And that things get a little tight and that you struggle some. And then you make money through your lessons, because I know you give lessons. And so it says you make money through education. And then I don't know, it's somebody pays you for something. You make money. So you make money through your lessons, but then somebody is going to pay you for, like, a project or something, like, down the road, and that'll be just like a second income. So, okay. So, Hollywood, Holly. Is Lena still alive, Doge? Let's see here. Okay, Holly. Sagittarius or Leo? Looks like you're more comfortable with the Leo. Looks like you're more comfortable with the Leo. Oh, you did? Oh, okay, great. I will check that out. Let's see here. Is it Panagiota? Is it Panagiota? So he's ghosting. Okay. Okay, ex Tombros. Here, let me just put Pana. Oh, thanks, Claudia. Thanks, girl. I know I've gone red. Um, let me see here. I don't know. The Sagittarius looks fun, but it kind of seems like you're trying to make a yes, Maxine. I am on again. It seems like you're trying to make a decision with people that aren't just really good to make decisions about. It seems as if you maybe. Oh, that's cool, Claudia. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'd love to hear it. Um, it seems as if it's $40 and you pay through my link in bio. You scroll down, I take Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, and credit cards. So with Holly, oh hi Sun Coffee, how are you? Thank you so much for watching all of my readings. I really appreciate you. Um, so so I don't know. It kind of seems like these people, you're just talking to them, and so I don't know if you really need to make a decision. It says that you want to make a decision before it's time to make the decision. And so if the Leo is ghosting you, then there is no decision to make. It's just not good. It's not good because why do you want to be with somebody who's just not committing to you that way? And so you shouldn't get too comfortable with people who are treating you wrong. And so it says that these people are nice and they're kind of like dating you a little bit, but that you're trying to make a decision before it's time to make the decision. And it says that, I mean, with both of these people, it's possible that they just kind of fall out of your life. You get Judgment and the Four of Swords, so things kind of get quiet and silent, and then it just doesn't, and then it just kind of fizzles out. And so I don't know. I think you might be like wanting. I think you might be wanting and kind of attached to the Leo who may be some sort of an ex. It says that you kind of hold out hope for a flame that has died, and that you just kind of are like having like an emotional attachment problem to somebody who isn't giving you the feelings that you're giving them. And and I feel like you get distance from this person, that things don't work out, and you just feel lost, and you just kind of wonder about him and hope for him to get back to you. And I don't think you can make a decision with the Sagittarius. He may be nice, but it's not like he's doing anything. And so it says that you're kind of making goals and plans with people who aren't around, who aren't like interested in doing anything. And so it's like you're selling your soul to the future that doesn't exist. You're kind of wanting these relationships with people who aren't giving you what you need. And so you're kind of imagining that your love life is going to be stressful, and it's like you think your love life is going to be stressful, but it's because you're choosing stressful people to attach to. And so you're attaching to people who are just no good. um Says that you fear people who are off and on, and who are inconsistent. But then that's who you go for. You go for these people who are inconsistent and off and on, and so it's just not, it's not going to reap you the rewards that you want, Holly. So I want to throw a couple of cards. I want to throw a couple of cards about love in your future, because I don't think you end up with either the Sagittarius or the Leo, and that you're trying to make a decision that isn't being presented to you. It's like you can only end up with the Sagittarius or Leo if they want to end up with you. And I don't think either of them are like really giving you that option. And so you're like, oh, should I be with so and so or so and so? And it's like, well, neither, you know, because you want to be with somebody who wants to be with you. And these people, they may be kind of dating you, but they're not being serious. So I just want to throw a couple of cards for your future, and then it's Miguel and then ex Thomas. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's like we all wish that the person that we want will just like start in and be a relationship with us, but it's like it just doesn't happen until like both people are on board to having a relationship. So, do you live with family, Hollywood? Do you live with family? It says that you get a friend with somebody who lives kind of far away that you sort of worry about, and that your love life will change when your family situation changes, and that somebody really sweet, you get into a relationship like down the road, like it's just like your family situation or like your home situation gets more stable, and then somebody really sweet comes into your life, and it's like turns into something really nice. It is something really nice, and you get into a relationship with the King of Cups, which is just a real sweetheart. Oh, you just went through a divorce. Dang. Dang. So is the divorce final? Oh, a few years ago. Yeah, it says like something in your, you got the so you get the 9 of Wands, which is like a time of worry. And then you get the 9 of Pentacles, which is like you find peace and serenity in the house, and your house is nice. And then the King of Cups comes on the scene, the King of Cups with the Queen of Wands. So somebody just like appreciates your energy and your vibrance, and you start a serious relationship. You get the Hierophant. So it's somebody who's like really serious. They have a good job. They're just really pulled together and in a good shape. So you do end up with somebody, but it's like they commit and stuff. And so there's no question about it. But something in your environment changes, and you get more stable at home. So I don't know exactly what that is without like talking to you. So so you guys, you're welcome, Holly. I hope that works out for you. So the next reading is for Miguel. Miguel, what is your question? Miguel, what is your question? There is no collective reading, Shrishti. So if you guys would, oh, there you are, Miguel. What is your question? If you would like to get on the list, it's $40 to get on the list, and you can pay through my link in bio. So what is your question, Miguel? I see you're on TikTok. So yeah, there's no collective readings tonight, Shrishti. It's just straight paid readings. So if you want to pay, you can do that through my link in bio. So Miguel, what is your question? Oh, she's a Scorpio. Are you guys together? Are you guys dating, or is this just somebody you like? What's the situation between you? You're separated. Were you guys married? Some people talk about like this twin flame situation, which I don't really believe in the twin flame situation of being separated from somebody you were never married to or something weird. So is this somebody that you were married to? you're in a committed relationship. Ooh, it's not looking good. Seems like you're a good guy, but you get your first two cards are the Chariot and the Death card, which is like moving on from something that has ended. Moving on from something that has ended. It seems as if you're like really attached to this person, and and you just have a hard time. You have a hard time letting go of them. But you might get like a new job or something like that. Like you get some really positive like money cards, and so you have like good financial cards. So it's possible that you ending this relationship is good for your pocketbook, but you get your first two cards are the Chariot and the Death card, and so the Chariot is like my moving on card, and the Death card is like when things have kind of collapsed. It's sort of hard to get it going again. It's hard to revive this relationship, and it's never going to be the same that it was. It's not going to be the same. And so it seems as if there was just like a I don't know how to say it, like a difference in opinion where or a what is it called, where there's a problem, like a third party kind of thing. I don't know if somebody cheated or anything like that, but there was like something extra in the relationship that didn't need to be there, and so somebody is like kind of. So I don't know. I don't think it looks good. It just kind of seems like she kept the relationship going, or the relationship was insecurities. Yeah, it's like there was like an extra thing that just didn't need to be there, and that somebody was keeping the relationship going like long after the relationship had ended. They just kept it going, and so she might have been stringing you along or just waiting for the next best thing, and so it just didn't really work out. But then it says that the end of this relationship could be like a really positive thing for you, that there's an opportunity for money, and there's an opportunity to get your heart back and to get things back together, to get your mind back together. And so you get the King of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles. Well, this is almost like you're getting all these pentacles, which is money, money, money. And you get the King of Pentacles, which is a man with money, and the Four of Pentacles, which is somebody holding on to money. So there's just like money, money, money. Like, men can be good with money. Men can just kind of, make money and just be good about it. So I think that that's something that's really positive for you is financially you're in a good spot. You just get like huge cards. Now it says that you're expecting that you'll get into another relationship, or that something new will happen. It kind of says that you sort of wait for her a little bit, but that water flows under the bridge, and that you're able to. We're also good at spending a lot of money. That's right, gun show. Especially if you go to gun shows. I can spend money at a gun show. There's all these tactical bags. I love tactical bags. Anyway, it says that you like time passes, and they say time heals all. Time is going to heal this, and you're going to want to have this relationship be come back, but it just I don't know. I don't think so. With the card that's crossing, the Death card crossing is sort of like the things that have happened are it's buying tools. Yeah, for sure. I know. I love buying tools like Harbor Freight. Oh my God, forget about it. Um, and so you get the Death card, which is like things might have gone past the point of no return, that it's hard to go back in time to fix it, because it's like it has to start all over. It has to start all new. Oh wow. That's a lot in tools. You must have like air tools or something. So, um, so let me see here. Yeah. I don't know. It's not looking good for this one, Miguel. It says that you end up walking away, and that she just stops communicating with you, and you kind of put yourself out there to talk to her, but she's just not communicating with you, and it just gets to this point where you walk away because you have no choice but to walk away because she's not feeding the relationship anymore. She's walking away and you walk away, and so right now you're in a situation where the relationship is starting to end, and you're moving on. And so this reading is really about moving on, and focusing on. Yeah, well, you get the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is that you're kind of putting energy into the relationship, and then she's just not, she's not in the same place. And so if you like put yourself out there, she's just going to like not get back to you. If you text her, she's not going to really text you back anything big. It's just you can't really get any energy out of her, and so you just kind of end up walking away. Let me throw down some cards to see like anything for the future. Yeah, I think you're moving on from this one, but you have some good money stuff. I know money and love are two different things. I'm live on Facebook and YouTube, and TikTok and Twitter and Twitch, Hershey, and Instagram. So I'm reading comments from all over the place. I have a lot of comments everywhere. Wow. Yeah, she is going to ghost. I think so. Oh, I appreciate you too. Thank you so much for paying for a reading. I hope this helps. But let me just throw a couple of cards for the future, and then I'm going to read Ex Tombros. So in order to get, yes, these are paid readings. So in order to get on the list, hold on. In order to get on the list, it's $40 USD. You're a jack of all trades. I hear you. I'm pretty handy myself. And I have a boyfriend who now takes care of everything. I'm so grateful. We just went out of town and he drove. I love that. I love that about being a girl in a relationship is the guy drives. I love it. I love it. I can just be like in the side seat dancing and having a good time. Um I don't know. It seems like Miguel that you get some friends and that you end up dating like a friend's sister or something like that. Like you date somebody that's like related to a friend or something like that. So you might get into better just leave her now. Yeah, kinda. I think it's already over, that you probably don't have a lot to leave. It's not like she's really getting back to you or anything. She's just kind of not doing much. But I think that let me see, Six of Wands, Eight of Swords. Yeah, you go, and I don't know if you play games or play sports. Yeah, there's a few strings left. I agree, but she's cutting the strings. She's not hanging around. She's not hanging around. So I don't know. I feel like you get like this group of friends, and then yeah, you gotta heal. Then this new girl will come into your life. Yeah, I think that yeah, I think this gun show guy has got your back, dude. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you meet somebody who's like you play games with friends or something like that, and then you get like I see like guys playing games, like guys having a good time, and then you meet one of their sisters or so, or cousin or something like that, and then you just start dating and it gets really serious. And it just starts all over again. It just starts all over again. Hey Doge, I'm now a minister. Isn't that crazy? I got ordained. As a minister. Yes, Tanvi Sharma. If you want to pay, it's $40. It's $40 to pay for the reading. Oh, thank you so much, Miguel. I appreciate you. If you have any other questions, watch for my lives. And also, you guys can book privately through my website, psychicstina.com, or go to my link tree. And there's a coupon. If you sign up for my mailing list, you can get a discount on private readings. Y'all have to do your next wedding. Yeah, I'm a minister now, so I can marry people. Where did I get my lucky? Oh, you see my lucky cat. I got it in Oxnard at like this little store. It was like a 98-cent plus store. It was like $7. I love my lucky cat. Maybe it was 12. It's pretty big. It's pretty big. So, all right, ex Tombros, are you with me? What is your question? What is your question, ex Tombros? And so if anybody, this is my last reading. So if anybody wants to, I used to live in California. Yeah, I love lucky cats too. You're going on a trip. What do I see? In love, health, money, please. Okay, that's a little bit general. Are you working? And I see you, girl. Are you in a relationship? Are you in a relationship or... And are you working? Ex Tombros. So no, you're not in a relationship. Separated. Were you married? Separated like married? If anybody wants to get on the list, the list is open. This is my last reading, and so if you want a reading, you can be after this reading. And so I don't know what I'll do after this reading. Oh, you're still married. Okay. But you're separated. Are you still like talking to your husband? Are you guys still like texting? Do you guys have reason to text? Says that there's somebody who is kind of cruel to you. Says there's somebody kind of mean who's going to be in your life. I see you working, but I see you like being under a lot of stress, and that you have some depression. Well, like worrying. I see that you worry about like so much being on your plate. Oh, you live in the same house. Mm. So is this trip you're going on, is it not with him? Is it going to be with someone else? I see you like worrying and being, oh yeah, he is not nice. I see like a lot of fighting and a lot of differences in opinion, and it's Doge, like the Doge meme. You just got rid of the person she was doing reading for. I don't understand what you mean. I don't understand. Um, so yeah, I'm reading somebody on Instagram now. Yes, I'm reading Ex Tombros on Instagram. If somebody wants to get on the list, you can do that. Um, hmm. says you have some good stuff coming, that there's some positive things that are in your life, that you get the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. So it says that there's like a really good opportunity. Oh, you're going on the trip with your daughter. Is that what you meant? You're going on a trip with your daughter. It says that there's like a really good opportunity that's beneath you. And this trip might be really good for you. You get the star, which is like, getting like good for your mental health, good for like just feeling good about yourself. And then you get this judgment, which is like you wanting to hmm. See, I'm not seeing the divorce. I'm seeing you just kind of letting the relationship sort of drag out, and that it's not doing anything, that you just kind of wait for it to, like you want it to end, but you're not doing anything to end it. So I mean, going out of town and stuff like that is cool. It just doesn't resolve the relationship. It's $40 to get on the list Crimson, and you pay through my link in bio. You scroll down, and and you can pay with like PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, credit cards. So it seems like you are wanting new love in your life, but it's just hard to get this new love because you kind of have to replace the husband in your life, and so you have to dump him. You gotta go in and get rid of him. He's gotta leave. He's got to leave, or you have to leave, and you might be in this situation where nobody wants to leave, that it's like you're just waiting for for each other to make a move, and nobody makes a move. And he seems like he's really stubborn, and that it's really hard to get him out of your life. And so if it's hard to get him out of your life, it's hard to get new people into your life. And so relationship wise, I'm seeing you just having challenges because it's the law of the vacuum. If there's something in the space, nothing can be sucked into the space. It's like the filter is clogged. So if you clean out the filter, then you can get more stuff in. You can get a new relationship. But right now he's clogging your filter, and it's really hard to get rid of him because he's very stubborn. He's very stubborn, and he won't go. And so I see you guys just having personality conflicts and fighting, and there's just all kinds of issues going back and forth, and it's just not a positive environment for your growth and for your happiness, to have this person who doesn't like you very much in your house. And so I mean, who wants to go home and have somebody that we don't love, like, they're scowling at us? It's not a happy environment. And so of course you want to leave, of course you want to go on vacations and stuff like that. But right now, yeah, he's really clogging your filter, and it's just hard to make a switch there. Um, and the thing is that I think he wants, in some ways, he wants to get out of there too, but he's kind of waiting for you to leave, and he's not being honest. He's lying about stuff, and it's a situation that he doesn't want to be in. It's a situation you don't want to be in, but you guys are just kind of bumping heads. It's, who will leave first, and unfortunately, sometimes the woman has to make the final decision. She's dealing with somebody who's really stubborn. Then you might have to take your daughter and go. You might, like when you're on this trip, you know, start looking around, start looking for something new. Now it says that you get the Three of Pentacles in your fears, which is kind of strange. It's like fear of settling. Like, you don't want to lose your stuff. You don't want to lose to him. You don't want to make you don't want to what's the word? Um Starts with the C. You don't want to compromise. You don't want to compromise with him, and divvy things up, and make a deal, and stuff. Yeah, when you're on these vacations, start looking around, start looking for places to live and stuff like that, because it seems like if you want things to change, you're going to have to change them because he's just so stubborn, and I don't think you're going to be able to win. I don't think you're going to be able to deal with him or compromise or anything like that. You know, if you want your life back, then you're going to have to like move, you know. And so you get the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Wands, which is just, you know, you're in the situation that just is so much worrying. You're just worried all the time, and it's just really really stressful, and I just don't see that changing until you make a change. And he's not going to make your life easier, he's there to make it harder. And so he's just not going to help you out, and he's not going to help you get into another relationship or anything like that. And so relationship wise, you're kind of screwed until you move, until you clear out that filter, wash it out. You gotta clean out that filter. Let me throw a couple of cards for business for you, because you did get the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands, and so there are opportunities for you. There are opportunities for you that are outside of relationships. So you have some positive stuff that's going on outside of relationships. Thanks for the rose, Doge. So you have positive stuff, but then you don't have hi there, Sona. But yeah, relationship wise, it's a little bit messy. It says you get a friend. It says you get a new girlfriend. I'm wondering if that's just you and your daughter, like having being friends and going places. Uh, Thank you for being here. So you need work and money. Well, it says that there's opportunities, but their opportunities may not be in the town that you're in. And that it says that you make an investment in working with other people. Don't you act or something like that? Um, and so it looks like it you get the Knight of Pentacles where you act, and you get the three of or where you make an investment, and you get the Three of Pentacles. There we go. You get the Three of Pentacles where you're like interacting with people that can help your goals. And so you might start with like a group of people, like in a troop or something like that. So there might be, you know how there's like acting groups, like acting classes or acting groups or stuff, you know, or like even shows are like, well, you can absolutely schedule one, Sona. You can get to my link in bio. Um, you can get to it through my link in bio. But it says that you interact with a group of people, and that you get involved in like a group of people, and you do a show or something. It's probably something like that. Normally, groups of people do shows. So um, so there's a oh, thanks, you're incredible too. Sending you all my love. But yeah, there's some opportunities. There might be a show or something that you get involved with, but there are some positive opportunities. They just might be a little bit far away. You may end up going and just doing something else in a different. Thank you, Tani. Sure. Sure. Anytime, Ex Tombros. All right, you guys. If anybody else wants a reading, you can pay through my link in bio. And other than that, you're welcome. You're welcome. I think I might get off of here. I want to wash my hands. I have these new cards, and when you're shuffling new cards, they kind of put like a little film on your hand. Maybe I can put some lotion on. So if anybody, you're welcome. Thank you. If you need anything, just just come back, and if I'm live, or you can book a private. You guys can all book privates. Oh, hi. How are you? How are you? Open minded. Nice to see you, Ariella. Nice to see you. Old Rocky horror girl. I was the midget tranny. um, it's the new art. Um, oh, can I go live? Yeah, you can do a private. Absolutely. What's going on, Ariella? How are you doing? Like, how's everything going? I saw that you had like some sort of a cool gig. Seems good. I love it. I love working. That's great. That's great. I was just going to get off of here. Do you have any questions? Any questions? I just finished my last reading. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you have like work going on. That's really great. Oh, a card just fell out. Queen of Cups. Oh, you worry. Are you a big worrier, Ariella? Well, I'm so glad that you came to say hi. I'm really grateful that you're here. I'm really grateful that you're here. Yeah, you got the Queen of Cups, which is like a big worrier. Worrying about worrying about worrying. Yeah. Four of Cups. Hmm. I know. Aren't they cute? This is the White Sage Tarot. This is the White Sage Tarot. Yeah. But yeah, poor opine-minded. She worries about things that you can't even really worry about. It's like not even worth worrying. Yeah, they have like little like sea lions. Yeah, it's like a cute little deck. It's really cute. It's all kinds of animals. I don't know. I don't know. Can you work on worrying? I don't know if you can work on worrying. It's like you're doing a lot, and all you can do is just put one foot in front of the other, I think. I Oh, hi, Edleen. Working on worrying less. I know. It's just one foot in front of the other, but at least you have a good family. I know. How do you work on worrying less? I don't know. I when when I get worried, I just sleep. I just sleep. I hate worrying. I'll just like knock out. I'll just knock out. I just became a minister. I just got I got ordained today. I got my ministry license. I'm really excited. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm now Reverend Psychic Stina. I'm now a Reverend, because I'm pretty thrilled about that. Working on worrying less. So Doge, how are you? How are you doing, girl? What's going on with you? How are you feeling? I know. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Diana. Yeah, so I'm Reverend. I changed my name in my Instagram and TikTok to Reverend Stina Garbus. I'm a Reverend. That's kind of a funny word, Reverend. I've felt like different all day today. Like, that's so different. That's so different. It's like a new title. So why not? Why not? All right. Thank you, Doge, for moderating for me. And oh, you got this card. Aw, thanks, girl. Thanks, girl. What is the energy for today? Oh, lots of love from Florida. I'm from Florida. I'm from Florida. I'm from Largo, Florida. It's to take the energy, but sometimes, Celine, you have to be careful to not be so bitchy, to be careful about bitchy energy. Well, I mean, it's you gotta take the bull by the horns, you gotta take care of what you need to take care of without like stepping on people around you. Like you gotta show love to get love, but also be sure not to step on everybody to get what you need, if that makes sense. So, well, thank you so much. I think I'm going to get off of here. I don't have anybody on my list, so I'm going to get off of here. I was out of town. I was out of town. We drove back from Washington today, so we just got back into town. So I took a long nap. Oh, it felt so good to take a nap after being in the car for so long. So, all right, let me start shutting this down. Goodbye, Patreon, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Let me say goodbye to you guys.